little bit of a rough start for you guys in the first quarter, but to come back the way you guys did in the second half, especially that first quarter, just what do you feel like that says about this program to do it against Iowa as well?
Yeah, it just shows that we have a lot of fight, that we're competitive, and that we don't go down easily. I think our biggest adjustment was our defense. I think just us picking up our intensity, our effort on that end, it allowed us to get out and run and get the shots that we wanted. We like to play in transition, but I think it started on the defensive end. We were kind of letting them get whatever they wanted, a lot of threes in the first half. So once we took that away and once we really upped the intensity on that end, it was off to the races. Yeah.
What started working for you in that third and fourth quarters that you were finally able to get going offensively?
Coach kind of got on us a little bit, so I had to bring a little something more. But just telling me to still get deeper and, call for the ball.
Did it feel like a turning point when she had those 3 straight baskets? Did that feel the case for you, and kind of what were you seeing and why were you confident with what she could do down there?
Absolutely. I think when Philly gets deep positioning and demands the ball, we're just a better team because she draws a lot of attention, and if it's one-on-one, it's over, So I think when we can get her the ball, when she can get that low and demand the ball, then it's a game changer. So I think especially her scoring those 3 in a row, we were just trying to get it back to her because she was the hot hand. And then her coming down, getting some big stops too for us, being in the paint, kind of causing some disruptions was big. So I think it was a huge energy shifter too. She got us hyped. So yeah.
I feel like, can that be kind of a reinforcement to you of what you can be and how successful you can be offensively when you do get that position and everything?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like most of the time my teammates have my back. The first half I didn't start off very good, but they kept trusting me and they knew I could do it. So yeah.
Philly mentioned that Kelly was on you guys, obviously, because the first half wasn't what you wanted. What were some of the things that he shared with you guys to try and get you?
No, as he should. We were very low energy. We weren't communicating. We were spastic on offense. We were kind of just very stagnant too. So I think the things he was just saying we had to move the ball more, just get good shots. But also the biggest thing was just the defensive end. He was like, we're getting hit by screens. We're not containing our own, so it caused more of a scramble. So the biggest thing was just us guarding our own so we can get out and run and get some good looks. But yeah, he got in our butt a little bit, but we needed it. We got in each other's too. We were holding each other accountable because we knew that we had to pick it up or it would have gotten ugly quick.
What's the conversation like in that review with a minute left? Because you have to have a play drawn up, but you also might be going right on defense. What's the tone of that conversation?
It was just, either way, we kind of expected it to be our ball. Just had confidence in that. But so we were already drawing up our play for that. But, either way, we were just like, if it's their ball, we knew that we had to lock down and get a stop. We've been in these situations before. So just sticking to our principles and kind of what we were doing in that second half to get us in that position anyway. Just high hands on shooters, that was really it. Just sticking to the game plan. But offensively, we knew we just needed to get a good shot with those 5 seconds left.
Identity has been one of the themes for this team. Do you feel like that fourth quarter is one of the best defensive performances you've had thus far this season?
100%. I think us knowing our personnel, knowing the scout, getting through screens, we switched really well. We were communicating. I think that was the best, communication that we've had, and just activeness, I think. And then we were crashing the boards and rebounding. I don't know how many O boards they had, but I think just overall we were very connected on that end. We were trying to build a wall the best we could. We were really locked in. I think in that fourth quarter we all knew how much it meant, and everyone was sacrificing their bodies and getting through stuff. So
I can't remember if it was at the end of the third or the fourth, but it was a shot clock violation on Iowa, and I think for a second you thought it was a foul on you, and it looked like it was a foul. What was kind of going through your head just in that moment? What did you kind of say to the ref?
Yeah, I was like, because we had a conversation earlier in the game, but it was fine. No, yeah, I thought. I thought that I had the ball in my hands before it was a shot clock violation, so I was like, I already had it because we wanted to get out and run too. But he was like, it doesn't matter. But it's fine.
Phil, they went 9 minutes without scoring from late in the third into deep into the fourth. They went almost 11 minutes without a field goal. Do you have a sense when something like that's going on? Do you have a sense that's going on, like that they haven't hit a shot in a while, they haven't scored in a while?
Not really. I try not to focus on that. I just knew we had to do a great job on defense, and we did, so.